again. Fucking again, man. Do I gotta talk about this shit again? I mean, fuck. I've already did Dream Warriors, Dream Master. Yeah, Dream Master. Now I gotta talk about Dream Child. I mean, fuck. It's like the most underrated sequel out of the franchise. You know, it's my friend Derek. He loves this fucking movie. Like, it's probably his favorite out of the series. He talks about it all the time. So yeah, I'm about to review Dream Child, A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child. So let's get on with it so I could give Derek a good reason to laugh today and smile because he loves the shit out of this fucking movie, man.
Whatever.
His mother was a God-fearing woman. His birth was an unspeakable horror.
Please don't let him do that!
His life and death have been one incredible nightmare. But now all that is going to change because Freddy wants to become a daddy.
Want to make babies?
What's wrong with me? You're just a little pregnant.
Even if he has to adopt.
No!
Do unborn babies dream?
When it comes to chills.
It happened while I was awake.
When it comes to screams.
That part just start.
When it comes to pure terror.
Bon appetit.
No one delivers like Freddy.
Better buckle up.
All right, Krueger. This time it's for keeps.
A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child.
It's a boy.
When it comes to terror, remember, Freddy knows best.
What's up? Sweeney Jason here. And yeah, I'm back to my shitty location right now for the moment until I move into a new place. Still in the process of that. I was at my brother's house for my review of Hellfest and my Halloween 2018 watch party that I did yesterday for the deleted scenes. And let me know below if y'all want me to do a watch party for the actual movie of Halloween 2018. Like Drum Dums had done, Cody Leach has done it, a few others have done it. I might do it myself if y'all would like to join me. I think that would be pretty fun to hang out and watch the movie together. I know my good friend Desmond from Desmond's Reviews, he loves 2018 of Halloween. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I haven't slept that good today. But he loves Halloween 2018, so I would love to hang out with him and chill and talk about this, talk about that movie and all the pros and cons of it together. So let me know below if y'all would be interested in that, and I'll do it. But today I'm going to go ahead and run through this one kind of fucking fast because, like I said, I'm tired and I didn't get to sleep. I stayed up all night playing PS4, Friday the 13th with my niece, my nephew. Didn't get to bed till like 2 or 3, so I'm going to go ahead and hit you with my likes and dislikes for Dream Child. The likes is that I actually do enjoy Freddy in this one. A lot of people didn't like Freddy because they didn't like his makeup and shit, but he had some pretty good one-liners in this one, as he did in Dream Master. You know, at the very beginning when he's facing off against his mother, Amanda Krueger, you know, and she tells him, "I won't let you do this again. I won't let you harm another person," pretty much. And he's like, "We'll see, bitch. We'll just see." I love that right there. That shit's cool as fuck. When he grabs Alice by the stomach and rubs her, and she's like, "You know, we locked the door on you," and he's like, "Bitch, I found the key." So I do like that, you know. There's some pretty innovative kills in this, pretty cool kills that I enjoyed. Greta's death, the supermodel, well, her mother wanted to turn into a fucking supermodel without poly-perfect bullshit. He makes her eat herself to death, you know. There's a scene where he's got a porcelain doll that's supposed to be just like her, and he breaks it and takes the guts out of it, you know, and he's like, "Is she delicious or am I crazy?" You know, just thinking about it, man, brings back memories, because I do like the lines that Freddy throws at us in this one. You got the Phantom Prowler, Mark the Comic Geek, his alter ego in this, faces off against Freddy at the end when Super Freddy appears. And he's like, "Time to die, Scarface, limp dick, pow, pow, pow." And, you know, he blasted away the regular Freddy, but Super Freddy comes back looking like the fucking Bizarro version of Superman and just slashes the shit out of Mark. Told you comic books were bad for ya. Oh, sorry. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of good one-liners in this one that I actually enjoy. The characters are okay. Some of them are alright, you know, kind of bland, kind of boring. Probably my favorite ones out of this one would be Alice, once again, as Lisa Wilcox as Alice, the heroine from Part 4. Dan, you don't get much from Dan because he dies in the first act of this. Freddy kills his ass in a drunk driving accident, what it appears, but he fucks him up in a nightmare, you know. And there's a badass scene where Dan's driving down the road with a speed bike and Freddy rips off his skin and pretty much everything on his body is gone except for the muscle tissue. So that part right there is pretty damn cool. The special effects they did in this were top notch. I really enjoyed that. Some of the cinematography was really well lit and beautiful at certain areas, especially at the beginning when Alice is walking down that dark hallway in the Weston Hills Sanitarium. The way they lit that hallway was good. And that actually wasn't her ass that you see in the shower. When she's naked, bashing, trying to get out of the shower, because it's filling up to the very top in a glass shower. That's a pretty cool damn scene. That's actually not her in there. She wasn't comfortable with nudity in this movie, so they had someone else step in and be an ass double for her. I heard that from another movie somewhere. In Part 4 of Friday the 13th, I think I mentioned that back in my Friday reviews, that in the scene where that girl Samantha, or whatever her name was, the virgin that got nailed in the shower with that guy Paul that's been playing pocket pool all day, that wasn't her ass pressing against the glass. That was an ass double. So you got stunt doubles, you got ass doubles in the movie business. So yeah, that's some pretty cool shit. The little kid who played Jacob, Alice's son, Alice and Daniel's son, he's all right. He's a little creepy kid from Jurassic Park, you know, but he's got these sad, like, creepy little doll eyes, you know, the blackest eyes, like a doll's eyes. Once he cuts at you, it doesn't seem to be living until Freddy grabs him, and then black eyes roll away. And, you know, you get what I'm saying. So that's about as far as I can go with my likes for this. And the fact that they touch on some serious topics in this. Suicide, abortion, and eating disorders. Very taboo topic. Well, the eating disorder is not a taboo topic, but the suicide and abortion is something that people don't like to talk about. It's a very touchy fucking subject. But I like talking about touchy fucking subjects, so I'm going to talk about it just for a minute. The abortion thing was where Alice was pretty much losing her shit trying to come up with a way to defeat Freddy, and her friend Mark, the comic geek, he says, well, you know, there is one way. You know, have you ever thought of abortion? Because no baby means no baby's dreams, and you wouldn't have to worry about the fucker no more. And she's like, no, you know, I can't do that. I can't take away what I've seen growing inside of me. You know, he's a part of me. He's a part of Dan. I want to keep him. And that right there, I applaud Alice for that because I'm against abortion. Me personally, I am. I consider it murder. Everybody's got their own thing about that. So I'm not going to turn this into a political fucking issue. It's just a movie review, so don't take it too fucking seriously, you YouTube trolls. All right, I know you're starving, but you can suck my fucking dick because that's just my opinion. But as far as dislikes go, the ending. I didn't really care for the ending. I thought it was just a rip-off of Part 4's ending. The way they have the souls, the spirits that Freddy's been feeding to Jacob when he was invading his dreams. Damn, I'm tired. And all you see is Mark and Greta and a few others that he kills in this come out of Freddy's back like umbilical cords, and their heads are all big as fuck and like gross looking and slimy and shit. It's just kind of a shitty ending. Kind of a meh. So that's like a big negative for this one for me, is that the ending could have been more creative. It could have been better. It still kind of feels like the ending we got in Part 4, which I love that ending. That was bad fucking ass. But this one right here, I didn't really give a shit about. Seeing Amanda Kruger come back in this, having a bigger role this time instead of like she was in Dream Warriors, just kind of shoe into it, you know, for the service to plot. But in this one, she has kind of a bigger role. You know, they had to, that's where the suicide aspect comes in, because she killed herself after giving birth to the Antichrist, Freddy Krueger. And they have to release her soul from her earthly prison, as according to Christian mythology. So there's religion, there's suicide, there's abortion, there's eating disorders. There's all kind of shit in this that you can gravitate to that makes it a unique sequel out of this franchise. But in other words, yeah, I'd say it's worth a watch. If you haven't seen it yet and you're new to the Elm Street series, definitely check it out. It's worth seeing. And let me know what you think about it below. And this has been my review of The Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, so I can start up my review, my defense rant. It's not even going to be a formal review of Freddy's Dead because so many people shit all over that movie, and I just can't wait to defend the fuck out of it for my friend Daniel Patrick and whoever else wants to watch it. But anyways, yeah, it's been Savini Jason, and I hope y'all have a blessed weekend, so God bless you.
Whatever.